Good morning. It's Tuesday book review with Librarian Lucille. On this Tuesday, it's a little overcast here where I live, and overcast weather has a tendency to make me settle and be calm and be still and to be willing to delve inside or read a book that takes me somewhere else. It makes me more solemn. So not quite as much excitement happening today because of the weather. However, I do have a rather serious topic to talk about today. These 3 books were instrumental in me making some very difficult, hard, put off for decades decisions. And it all began with this one book. Now, to give you a little premise, I was not in a good relationship. My husband and I had been toxic for a very long time. And I was so much filled with stubbornness, pride, and ego that I was determined, I want you to listen to all these words, I was determined to not fail at a marriage. I could be successful. Everything else I'd ever done, I'd been successful. But this one, I was just so caught up in me that I couldn't see the signs. So this is how I began that journey. This one is called, I don't know if you can see it. The light's doing weird things. Too good to leave, too bad to stay. And underneath it, it says a step-by-step guide to help you decide whether to stay in or get out of your relationship. Mira Kirshenbaum. Now, I will put all of these inside the comments so that you can find them and look for them yourself. The next one came soon after. I was starting into menopause, and damn if that didn't knock me sideways. And I wanted to know what the symptoms were and what was going on with my body. So this one came next. Louise Hay, Heal Your Body. You can't see that. The glare is happening from the sun or the light or something. There you go. There we go. And this one says the mental causes for physical illness and the metaphysical way to overcome them. What was interesting about this one was I saw a lot of my mother when I was reading this book, and this one followed soon too. The Body Keeps the Score by Bessel van der Kolk, MD. The Body Keeps the Score. It gave me a lot of opportunity to understand why my mother was so sick, and if I wanted to live like that, or if I wanted to change the trajectory that I was heading towards. And so I'll tell you, the book that we started this whole thing with, Too Good to Leave and Too Bad to Stay, that was more or less the book inside. Gave you opportunities to review certain cases, and you could decide for yourself if you fit into those categories. And when it was all done, of course, you get a tally at the end, and you fall into, yeah, you got to get the hell out of there, or you fall into, no, it's worth fighting for. Those were good books. They were helpful to help me sort through my thoughts and my feelings and emotions, and then make notes and stuff. If you're in a situation where you're having difficulty with a relationship, check out those books. Check out what's going on and find out what you can do and what's in your power and what decisions you have to make that are tough and hard. This was a hard topic, and you know what? Hard topics sometimes cause us to shift. And so I'm wishing you well and loving you from here. This is Librarian Lucille. Have a great Tuesday and find your best life. Create the best life for you. And sometimes that means taking hard decisions. But they always end up having rainbows, sunshine, unicorns, and raindrops. Love you.